Hello, and welcome to the TekTopia Town server. I'm your host, Ardeaster. I'm going to do a quick tutorial video on the shop plugin that we use. It's called CarrotShop, and it's basically a sign plugin, a sign shop plugin. It's pretty simple to use, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm in my stall in the mall, as you can see right here. And the first thing we're going to need is I'm going to go back to where I have my chests, because they do not have to be right there in your stall. They can pretty much be anywhere on the server. So let's go ahead, not that one. Let's set up in this one. I'm going to go ahead and sell a heart. And I'm going to use this as my payment chest. And I'm going to ask 2 diamonds for a heart. So what we need to do now is we're going to get a piece of redstone. We're going to left click this this chest, and then you'll see where it says stored location of item. And then if I can make it out the door, we're going to come over here and punch this other chest. We're going to go back, and let's go ahead and place the sign right here. On the first line, we need trade. On the second line, we're going to put 1 heart, because that's what the buyer is getting, for 2 diamonds. And we hit done. Then we take our redstone and we left click this one, and boom. A couple things you'll notice. The trade turns blue, and it'll tell you right here that you set up a shop. And this is what happens when the buyer comes and gives 2 diamonds, they get 1 heart. Now, as you can see, you can mouse over the item names, and it'll give you more information if there is any. So let's pretend we're just somebody coming along, and they left click the sign. It will show them the same thing. So let's go back, and one thing to know is when you initially set up your sign, whatever you have in your chest at that time is what will go into the trade on the sign. So if you were to fill this up with all your hearts and then use the redstone to click everything, your sign will sell as many hearts as you have in here for whatever you have in that payment chest. So make sure that when you set it up initially, the total product and the total payment needed for that one transaction is in each of the appropriate chests when you make the sign. Other than that, there's not much else to it. And as you can see, I am at my base, which is quite a ways away from the mall. They do not need to be in the vicinity. You do not need to lock any chest this way, as they're already should be in your claimed town. So that's about it. Now all somebody has to do is when they come through here, they need to have 2 diamonds on them. And actually, let's just go ahead and simulate that. I'll come back. And once you have that chest set, you can come in and pull these out. There's no need to keep your payment in there. And now is when you would come through and fill this up with hearts, or whatever other stock you were selling. Because let's see, if we come and left click this one again, it'll show you it takes 2 diamonds to get that 1 heart. So if I right click the sign, boom, it takes my 2 diamonds and gives me the heart. And you'll also notice now that the trade on the sign is red, meaning the chest is out of stock. The sign will no longer work. And if you left click on it, it will tell you it's empty. If trade stays black, then the sign has not been set up, or has not been set up correctly. If you need to, go back and rewatch the video to see how to do that. Other than that, that is pretty much it. one thing I forgot to mention. So the trade is empty now. The chest is empty. So let's go back and restock. And we'll come back to our sign. It still shows red. All you have to do is left click on it, and as you can see, the trade goes back to blue, and it goes back to 2 diamonds, gets them 1 heart. All right. There's really not much to it. Thanks, and have a great day.